Wel- Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Mars Champion. This is MooRROOM, and this is Breath Be Kicking with Caen. Thank you for being there, coming on in. Uh, the purpose of today is speak up and get some basics on nostril breathing, where we are specifically breathing um, in and out of our nose with our mouths closed, concentrated on our breath, holding our breath at the top after our inhale, retention at the top, exhale, retention at the bottom as well. Of course, as above, so below. And what we're working on with the retention is also instant gratification. Instant gratification is I gotta eat it now, I gotta watch it now, I gotta have it now, I gotta bust my nut now, um, I gotta get to the ending now. What's this about? I gotta know now, because if I don't know now, then you know. So we are training our minds and training our breath as well. It's okay to hold, because usually when we are holding our breath, we're holding our breath out of fear, shame, guilt, hiding, something stinks. We don't want to be in that experience, so we hold our breath. Now we're training our mind that when we hold our breath, there's nothing to fear. See, now when we're holding our breath, we are entering into another state of consciousness within our minds. So we have it laid out here, and we'll work our way up. So two on the inhale, two on the exhale. And when we inhale, we expand the belly fully. When we exhale, we contract the belly fully. So I inhale, exhale, two and two. And we'll do 10 of those. We'll do 10 on each one. And for our next progression, we'll progress into uh, two on the inhale, hold, and exhale. Doing the inhale, hold for 2 seconds at the top, exhale for two. Right. Then on the next one, we progress into two on the inhale, two on the exhale, and then we're going to hold after that exhale. So two in, and then inhale again. So you want to practice holding up at the top as well as at the bottom as well, doing both of those. Then we will progress into two on the inhale, hold, exhale, hold, and then into it again. Now, I don't know about you, but just going through that practice, I can feel the breath moving. I can feel that healing energy flowing through. That's that healing energy that you have already within. It's already inside of you. Now, a few particulars for those who wish. Um, with these progressions on these holds on your inhale, you want to take your tongue for that the teeth right there, creating that lock at the top, as well as above, so below. We create balance. That's what it is. Going to pull up on your anal muscles, That clench. So you got that clench at the bottom. At the top, you create a vacuum within. You can do that on the inhale, on the hold, and release on your exhale, as well as inhale with your locks, top and bottom, release. And whenever you hold on the bottom of that exhale, you can activate those locks again. Do you have any things on your mind at this moment? Um, we'll go and we will do 3 ohms as well as 10 deep breaths. Let's go with the 3 ohms. You know what? Let's just go with the ohms. We'll start it out with 3 ohms and we'll end with 3 as well. With these ohms, I'm going to take a full, I would say, 4 seconds. You can go 4 seconds, 7 seconds, 9, however. But we're going to do 3 ohms. And then we will go into our 2 and 2. We'll do 10 of those. Then we'll move to the next, to the next, and to the next. And then we'll end with our 3 ohms. All right. And of course, we got our music in the background as well. So it's always dope to have you some tones, whether it's nature sounds, rain. Also remember as well that we have been programmed to not want to listen to these things for many other reasons that your ego would tell you why you can't do something. But, flutes, jazz, harps, rain sounds, wind sounds, snow sounds, thunder, lightning, ocean waves, like getting yourself into that trance state. You know what I'm saying? We got our candle. We got our candle right here. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. So if you're sitting, you know what I'm saying? It's up straight. I'll take 2 alignment breaths. That pinhole right here. I get that spine lined up, that neck up. So we'll take 2 of those, 3 ohms. Then we'll get into our 2 and 2. Deep exhale. Burps, farts are wonderful, especially during this time. Now to our ohms. Om. Now let us move into our first segment of breath. We'll be doing our 2 inhale, 2 exhale. Deep exhale. Inhale for 2. Last one. Allow your breathing to adjust, activate, and apply. You feel that? Oh, yeah. And talk about getting into those states where you can talk to your ancestors, sit with yourself, the beach of time, Merkaba, you know what I'm saying? Fairyland, off in Greenland, Ireland, the gateways in Antarctica, New Zealand, New Zealandia. Like we want to enter into those. Like these are the breaths you want to take. We ain't doing nothing but getting high on our own supply. All right. So now that we've done the 2 inhale, 2 exhale, we'll move into 2 on the inhale, hold, and exhale. Now that hold is as well, if you're using those locks at the top and at the bottom, it's where you employ those on the inhale. So we'll do 10 of those. So yeah, um, it's something different than breathing through the mouth. You know what I'm saying? What we're accustomed to as well as breathing with our chest. So on that inhale, fully expand that stomach. Fully expand that belly, that lower dantian area. And let them tones rush over you. Um, Down the line, we'll have a counter on this thing. So, but you doing good. Let's get it. Sitting straight up, neck line. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Allow your breathing to adjust, adapt, activate. How you feel? How you feel sitting on the mirror from a dollar bill? Either way you roll it up. How you feel? You can feel that cleansing breath on the inhale. You can feel it all through your knees, your legs, all your extremities, fingers. Um, for those who have practiced Reiki, studied Reiki, gotten into it, thought about it, that tingling in your hands, that sensation in your hands, um, this is how you activate them. This is one of the ways you activate. So I got that. And especially on the hold. Like you remember holding your breath as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Those who could do it a long time, those who couldn't, those who didn't want to do it. This hold right here, these retentions are breaking down those barriers of I can't, I don't want to, I don't feel like it. I can't see myself, I can't imagine myself doing that. Um, every time you see the cake, you don't have to eat it. You know, it's okay. It's okay to hold. And you don't have to jump at everything you see the first time you see it. Especially when it's in a low vibration frequency, you know what I'm saying? We're operating at a lack and whatnot because there is none. All right, let's move to the next. It's going to be an inhale of 2, exhale of 2. You're going to hold for 2. So I'm going to hold after the exhale. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. That's why we work through it. That's why we start at 2s. You know what I'm saying? 2s, and you work a 3 in, then you work a 4 in. You get the 4s, then you get the 5s. Next thing you know, you breathing in for 8 seconds. You're holding for 30, and you're exhaling for 16. Like I'm telling you, it's something that you'll work to. Shoot, maybe you only want to get to that. Maybe that 2 2 2 2. Maybe this right here is your setup. Could be. So let's get the inhale, exhale, hold. Deep exhale. Inhale. Last one. Now you're breathing to adapt, activate, and apply. So, how you feel sitting around the mirror with a dollar bill on. So, yes, you'll be able to, over time through practice, you'll notice the differences from holding at the top of the breath, holding at the bottom of the breath, or holding at the beginning of the breath and the end of the breath, the front of the breath, the back of the breath, dualities, polarities. But that tingliness, that lightness that you feel, that's what you activate yourself at any time. Anytime. No fuck shit. Like, motherfuckers pay 100 a bag for this. I think. Like, motherfuckers pay $20 a bag for this. And shit, we ain't even got to the visualization part or, you know what I'm saying, like getting into ancestor work or like invoking spirits. Like, we ain't even got to that, sigils. And so, there's more to it. It's just its beginning stages, especially for those who have encountered um, spirits, those who have encountered demons, all in the same. Those have been had those dreams, and you're like, I want to know what's going on. I want to recall or lucid dreaming and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Or I can't clear my mind, or I keep thinking about things, or you know what I'm saying? Those sorts of things, like tapping into yourself. You know, guaranteed there's a whole bunch of fuck shit that was on your mind before you started this shit that ain't even nowhere near you no more. So let's get to the lab. On this one, it's going to be an inhale of 2, hold, exhale, and hold. So we putting it all together. We're putting our inhale, exhale. You know what I'm saying? So we started out with boom, boom. And inhale, then we hold, exhale. We inhale, we exhale, we hold. We inhale, we hold, we exhale, we hold. We're letting all phases of our breath, our holy breath, know that it's okay to hold it. You're not gonna die. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all right. All that fear, no, it's not that you're not gonna die. It's that fear of death, which is the fear of control, which is the fear that comes with ignorance. Because when you are in ignorance, they say it's bliss. That bliss can turn so quickly. Because that bliss gonna wear off. Then it's like, I don't know what to do. You know how that go. I think I just got a lot of programs running right now. A lot of choppiness. All right, let's keep this going. We'll finish this off with these. That's 4. We done put it together. So we have progressed. So whichever progression you're at, remember, start. At least you know where you're going to end and what's in between. You know what I'm saying? You know all of that. Know what you can get to. And you have options. Because maybe in your practice, you just want to hold at the top. I bet. Maybe for you, you want to hold at the bottom. All right. Or maybe the full throttle is for you. Because each of these stages are used, each of them. Maybe you just want to do bellow breath, 2 in. Would you tell me not doing 30 of those, doing 50 or 100 of those in and out won't put you in a state? Come on now. But just learning all the moves. And then you get to decide which ones you want to wield. Because they're all powerful. You actually just get to pick. You get to pick. Ooh, I'll take this and that. And now that you practice it, you can pass it on to someone else. And not just in telling, you can pass it on to someone else in your being. Because you'll be practicing this breathing during conversations. You'll be practicing this breathing on your way to work, in the car, on the job, at school, and in line, at the store, at the drive-through, doing dishes, washing clothes, folding. You'll be putting yourself in your own trance state. No one's hypnotizing you. You don't have to be hypnotized no more. And if you still want to, all right, ain't no thing. We've all said that before. That's why we've all come back numerous times. All right, so two in, hold, two out, hold. Deep exhale. Inhale. Last one. And allow your breathing to adjust and apply itself, adapt while it's activated. I'm supposed to give a little bit more mind control. I should have rhymed that off. But great thing about mind control is that you learn to control your own mind. Because you're going to get out of the phase of, oh my gosh, they're mind controlling us. Look what they've done to us. Look what they did to us. Look what they did to me. Then you'll tap into what you can do for you. And oh man, that shit gonna be so fun. So your whole body is ready. It's been ready actually. So you're just activating it. This was just, the progression, a step by step. Hopefully these wasn't too loud. Should be good. And we will close out with our ohms. Yeah, so take this practice with you. Continue it 3 times a day. Rising, midday, and resting time, sleep time. Stressed out, do it. Do it. We're doing 10 times. All 10 times. And of course, this was, what, like 30, 40 minutes, but 2 in, 2 out. That's 4, 10 times, 40 seconds. You know what I'm saying? You're doing, it's like a minute. That's a minute. You know what I'm saying? So you got like 7 minutes, 7, 8 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes, maybe. Maybe just going straight through, straight through, straight through. So, yeah, something you can practice yourself, get yourself into it. And especially if you haven't done nostril breathing before, you know, maybe, you know, there's it may be some stuffiness in there. That's what we're getting to. That's what we're getting to. Now, of course, adding in progressions such as 2 in. Next step, 2 in, hold. Next one. Or the last one. And that's just that it is. The, breathing in through the left nostril. Then you flip it around and do the right one. Come on, man. How many variations? How many times can you hit 20 with this? How many ways can you get a triple double? You know what I'm saying? If your nose is stopped up and you must breathe through your mouth, breathe through your mouth. Incorporate the holds as well, the retention as well. The nostril breathing is gonna very key for you because breathing through our nostrils is our natural way of breathing anyway. So yeah, be with that. We'll do our 3 ohms and we'll do our book of today, and we will keep it moving. See you to next. All right. Deep exhale. Oh yeah. Closing, opening, grand closing. All right. We'll say that. And that. Windows screen. Oh yes. Book of the day. Breathing exercises. Now this is giving you like in depth. This one right here, breath work. Use the power of breath to energize. You use that one as well. Natalia Westmacott, Dash Brown. That's a dope one. Like all the exercises you can think of, they in there, as well as how to do them, counting, like observing your breath to address the physical, emotional, or spiritual growth through breath work. It is important to create a space, a regular space to notice what your breath is doing. Zen meditation uses breath counting, a process that involves counting slow inhalations and exhalations, and this can help you be present in the moment. So that's, your why. It's like, why, who, what, when, where, why, how. All this power. Need to know. Need to know. Focus, clarity, concentration, relaxation. Anyway, provides the foundation for breath exercises. 5-10 minutes daily, eyes closed, sit or stand comfortably, tilt chin slightly forward, take a few breaths in and out the nose. And you've already practiced it too. So going forward, this is something you can do. That's the best thing about setting your foundation. Or knowing that you already have a foundation already set. Sometimes when we're reading new things or things that we're going to be accomplishing on down the road, if we haven't done the prerequisites like it was in school, we get nervous like we did in school. We're just saying school no more. We're already practicing, we're already doing, we're already in a state of knowing, we've already visualized and we manifested it that we've done it. So now we know this ain't nothing. We already know how to do that. Let your breath return to its natural pattern. So begin counting by counting. Begin breath counting by counting one to yourself as you breathe. Let the next exhale, counting 1, 2, then breathe in again. Those progressions. As you next exhale, count 1, 2, 3, and so on till you reach and count of 5 on the exhale. See progression in now. On the next exhale, breathe out. Breath out for a count of 1, then repeating steps 2 to 3, building up to a count of 5, and then starting the cycle. Start it back at 1. If your attention wanders, simply start again, counting 1 on the next exhale. Continue for at least 5 minutes, open your eyes, and return to your day. We, some also your affirmations, your gratitude, I'm grateful for my health, I'm grateful for breath. I'm grateful for space, um, setting aside a time. I'm pretty sure there was a time when you were talking about how you couldn't get enough time to do some shit like this. Now look at you doing shit like this. So get this book, Breath Work. Use the power of breath to energize your body and focus your mind. Natalia Westmacott. Sure, let's go get it now. And that is Z Library. Literally Z Library. Boom. zlib.org. You can also create yourself, you know, uh, create your thingy on there. And you get 10 free books a day, something like that. So you got to, Boom, boom, boom. We're already in, but yeah, man, they got mad books. Let me change this because translate. I gotta add something else. Ain't no thing. We know how to spell. Let's see, breath work. You just put that in the search engine. Got a lot of stuff going on. There we go. See? All this stuff pops up in your downloads anyway. And if you already downloaded, it will show a blue marking. Now we can translate this page. It will literally say download it. All right, there we go. See? Once you download it, it will literally say download it. But this was one of the rest, and they got, as you see, 55 books, articles. And then if you just want to look at what she's been writing, you definitely go into there. Okay, so you did that. Thank you for being so literal. And then show all of theirs, and then it'll be a line here. But you'll see all that. I guess I did download that. It's an EPUB. Sometimes I wonder if I should just download EPUB so they'll read better on the what do you call it? Voice, whichever. But yeah, that's your downloading books, where to go get them, where to go find them. That's a good search engine to go through. Find whatever books you need, whether you're reading the whole thing or just need some chapters, some references, whichever. School books, kids books, all types. It's got it all. But yeah, what else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, same thing. Never mind. But yeah, look at that. Meeting your spirit guys, creating your reality, breathing for peace, developing psychic skills, healing separation, breathing to cool down, patience, birth, intimacy. Like it's got those intentions there. And then during your practice, you'll be writing your notes down, writing why you're doing this, your intentions, and you will formulate your own. Remember, you are the template. The temple is within, the template is within as well. So enjoy. This is Birth to Be Kicking with Eric Caen. Marchant. Have a beautiful one. Yerish, yerish. Who you ready, yerish. Awesome, sound of rich and famous, rich and famous.